welcome to the vlog. It just feels like it got really dark in here. There comes the sun. We got a beautiful day outside, so I have the blinds open. I was like, I'm gonna use a natural light, and then as soon as I turn the camera on, the clouds. Okay, so welcome to the vlog. We are gonna have a great day today. I am proclaiming it. If you're watching this, you're gonna have a great day. Be blessed. Don't stress. Keep a smile on your face no matter what's going on. You're worth it. You can do it. Keep going. I love you guys. You are such a support to me, and I just want to say thank you for all of the love and support I've gotten on the vlogs lately. And here comes another cloud, but I really appreciate it. I appreciate you, and you guys just make such a difference in my day and my life, and I love you guys. All right, so got up this morning a little bit early because I've been trying to find time to read my Bible and do my Bible recap video. If you are new and you missed that video, I am reading through the Bible and going through the Bible recap plan. So basically you have like a daily reading, and then there's a video that kind of explains some things, explains what you read, and I have found it amazingly helpful. So I've been doing it in the morning, but I've been a little rushed doing it. So I got up just a few minutes early so that I have extra time to really meditate on it. And I find my days just start so much better when I start it with God's Word. We got the kids ready for school, got them on the bus. That's where they are. They're at school, of course. And I went on my morning walk. When I left for my walk, it was still like really dreary. The sun hadn't really come out yet. It had rained in the night, and I knew that I needed to walk outside. Like, I've just been missing it. We've had so much rain. I've been having to walk inside of Walmart and not outside on my walk. So I did my normal little walk today. Came back home, David left for work, and then I've just been doing some house stuff, got some laundry started, made beds. Lucy makes her own bed, and the other two boys is just like real easy. Like, Nate has one of those beddies, so it just zips up, and then Mark's is just like a blanket, but got everything all straight, so the house feels really clean. I also started dinner. So inside of my crock pot today, I have some frozen chicken breasts. They're going to be cooking. And so I'm making creamy chicken tacos. Such an easy recipe. Chicken breast, a jar of your favorite salsa or picante sauce. I use the Great Value Cantina lime and, what's it called? Lime and garlic salsa. And I don't like how chunky it is, so I blended it a little bit more in the food processor before I added it. So you could do, if you like the chunks, you can just throw it in. It'll be way easier. But I just know that we would eat it better if all of the stuff was more blended. So in the crock pot, chicken. I did like a whole 2-pound bag of chicken, 2 or 3 pound bag of chicken. So we'll have leftovers of this. Chicken, a jar of your favorite salsa, a package of taco seasoning, and a block of cream cheese. And that's just going to cook all day. I actually started it on high. I'll probably have to bump it down to low. If you do low, like 6 to 8 hours, you should be good. High, 3 to 4 hours, probably. Just, I never do an tell y'all exact amount with recipes, because I feel like it depends on how much chicken you have. If it's frozen, if it's fresh, just keep an eye on it. It'll be fine in the crock pot. And then once that gets done, you just shred it up, and you have taco chicken to put inside of tacos, quesadillas, salads, rice bowls. We'll probably do some sort of rice or burrito bowl. Make some rice, put the chicken taco meat in there, cheese, lettuce, sour cream, all of the yummy stuff. So that sounds really good for dinner tonight. Me and Mark are getting ready to go run some errands. David placed an order. Here's Marky. You want to come say hi? We got a bedhead right now. He said, I want M&Ms. Okay, well, maybe we can have one if we go potty. You need to go potty like a big boy. You went potty this morning like a big boy, didn't you? So me and Mark are getting ready to run a couple errands. David ordered some things from Lowe's, and they're ready for pickup. So I told him I would go pick it up for him today. And then we'll probably just go to Walmart. I wanted to get some shredded lettuce. I forgot to buy that. I was just going to use romaine in our burrito bowls tonight, but there is something about shredded iceberg lettuce. I know I could do it myself. I know I could cut it all up, but just this bag of shredded lettuce makes it so much easier. And it has like that crunchiness that I just really like. So I think I'm gonna get a bag of that. And also, Mark has been loving the fruit snacks. That is a new food for him. He used to eat them all the time. He went through this very picky stage where he started refusing, he's still in the picky stage, but he started refusing foods that he used to eat. Pediatrician said that's totally normal with toddlers. But he's recently started liking fruit snacks again. So I wanted to, we are out. So I wanted to get some more just so every other day or so I could, give them to him. I know that's not healthy, but it's a different texture. It's a new food for him, and I'm just glad we're trying new foods, So I also wanted to get Nate some sort of pizza that I can make. He has been asking for pizza so much, which of course I don't give it to him every single day. Last night, we had already eaten dinner. I had cleaned up, and he came in here and said, "Pizza, please." And I was like, "Nate, I didn't have any bagel bites. I didn't have anything that was like quick to heat up for him, but I did have 2 slices of spinach Alfredo left over from the weekend because I love spinach Alfredo pizza. And there was 2 pieces left. And so I was like, Nate is autistic. He's very particular with textures. Veggies are very, very hard for him. And so I wasn't sure if he was going to like it, but I heated it up and I gave it to him. Y'all, he ate every single bite of that. So that's awesome. I'm going to be experimenting with pizzas, maybe adding some different types of veggies to it gradually and see if we can get him like used to eating it on pizza. Like that would be a huge step for him. But I thought it would be also nice to have some bagel bites or some party pizzas or something. Like he is in a growth spurt, and with the medicine he's on, we actually encourage, like he is encouraged to gain weight because it can be a weight, like it can hinder his appetite. And so gaining a little bit of weight would be good, actually good for him. And he has gained a little bit of weight, which is awesome. The doctors are really happy with where he's at right now. So if he asks me for food, like I will try my best to get him like what he wants. So I would like to have something that'd be easy to like throw in the air fryer, throw in the microwave or something. Like bagel bites are nice because I can just throw them in the microwave, and he has like, and they're individual. So if I only wanted, if he only was wanting like 4, like a little snack, I could give him a little bit, or I could make him like a bigger serving for like a meal. So I'm going to get him some bagel bites. Kind of would like to go back to Aldi because they have a good price on bagel bites. And also I saw people posting in the groups that I'm in on Facebook about their wax warmers. They have like this silicone wax warmer topper that it's easy to get the wax out. My wax warmer died. I just bought it like several months ago. It's not that old, but it completely died. I changed out the bulb. It wouldn't come on. It almost sparked at me. When I changed the bulb, it just went, and the new bulb was dead and it wouldn't come on. It wouldn't do anything. The light, it has like a light that you can push to like change how long it's going to stay on, and that light won't even come on. So I had to throw it away, and I would like to get a new one. And I saw that Aldi had them for like $7.99. So I'd like to go in there and see. We'll just see how Lowe's is a must, Walmart is a must, and we'll see if we get to Aldi. I'm trying to think of it if I have to go. Yeah, I feel like here's the cloud again. Anyway, we're going to run some errands. The clouds. I was going to tell y'all one more thing, and I forget what it was. It was on the tip of my tongue. Oh, today I'm supposed to get my new air fryer. I had my last air fryer. I had a Kasori air fryer. I did a partnership with them. They didn't pay me, but they gave me a free air fryer. I did lots of Kasori videos. I did their air fryer, their like multi-cooker, slow cooker. I did their Instapot version. Like I love Kasori. I worked with them a bunch. I haven't in a while. But anyway, my air fryer, I've probably had 4 or 5 years. We use it every single day, multiple times a day. I love it. It is officially like falling apart. Let's see if I can turn a light on. It is officially like done. It will still turn on, but like the basket, everything that's holding the basket together is like falling apart. it's time. It's time for a new one. And so I just went on Amazon and with my own money, bought myself a new air fryer. So, I didn't want to have to reach out to them. Like, I haven't worked with them in a while. So I know they probably would have sent me one if I wanted to do another video, but I know they have like certain times they're pushing different things, but I really love the Cosori. So I got my new one coming today. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped for this air fryer. So I'll show you that. And then also today I wanted to do some decluttering. I have several areas in mine and David's room and bathroom that I would really like to work on. Under our sink, it won't take me probably 20 minutes to fix it, but everything is just kind of a mess. Our master bathroom is really our whole family bathroom. That's where we keep all of everybody's toiletries, because in the hall bath, although we use that shower, we use the toilet and all that, there's no storage. It's just a sink, like a pedestal sink. There is a small little cabinet underneath the sink that has like towels. Like, it's just enough for a few towels. So I guess it's not a pedestal. Anyway, there's not any room to store anything. Toothbrushes, there's no room. So our bathroom is like just a junk pile right now. And we have this big cabinet that just gets stuffed with stuff. I would like to work on that today. And then also mine and David's closet sometime in the next few weeks. I want to reorganize that and our doors. So that's my work in progress. I know I've been talking for like forever now. So I'm going to go. We're going to run our errands. When we get home, I'll show you anything we got and we'll get busy doing some other stuff. Come hang out with me today. All right, you guys, we totally scored today on some things. I also started adding to my Valentine's Day stash. Here is your PSA, especially if you shop at Aldi, Dollar Tree, even our Walmart gets like this. They will have the Valentine's Day stuff out and then it will be gone well before Valentine's Day. They did this with Christmas. There was nothing the week of Christmas or Halloween at our stores. Like, it was gone. So buy it now, put it away. You'll have it for Valentine's Day and it'll be out of your head. I don't have everything yet. I just got a few things I want to in the next couple weeks just add to. I always do my kids a little stash, like a little goodie basket basically for Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. I know people say it's commercial or whatever. It's one of my favorite holidays. I love to love on the people that mean a lot to me, and I like to make it special for the kids. So I got them some stuff, and I also found some really good deals and then got the stuff that I needed too. So I'm going to show you all of this real quick, and I'm going to make Mark some lunch because he's hungry. Okay, for Aldi, I did find the wax warmer that I wanted, $7.99, which is a really good price. I contemplated getting more than one of these, but I just got one. They had this like cream color, like basket weave kind. That's the one I got. They also had a green one that had leaves on it. And then they had, I can't remember what the other one was. I want to say it was like yellow. I don't know. Anyway, this one was my favorite. And what I love about this is it has a silicone top and you can flip out the cold wax without having to heat it up. I know what you're going to say. Everybody always gives me this tip. Put cotton balls in the hot wax. It'll absorb it. Yeah, that works, but you're still got drippy. I don't know. I just think this is going to be way more convenient. So you also, people say you could put this in the freezer and it pops right out. Like, not this, but like regular ones. I just would like not to have to do that. So I saw this silicone wax topper and I thought this would be perfect. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. I also got some new wax scents to go in it because I smelled them and they totally sold me. These smell so good. This Cabana linen smells very similar to one I get at Walmart. That's called like Egyptian cotton, I think. Anyway, this one smells really good. And then this just smells so fresh, cucumber citrus. And my wax warmer is here in my kitchen. And so this just makes everything smell so fresh and clean. I love wax warmers. And then I was thinking for these teacher gifts, they're only $2.99 and they're a really nice little thing of chocolate. So I just got 2 of them. There's so many teachers that help with Nate. I would never be able to buy enough chocolates to thank them all. So I just got one for each of their main teachers, but we try to do something for everybody on Christmas and the end of the year. But this is just a little something. I did find Nate's bagel pizzas. This is the sausage and pepperoni. He loves these. And you guys, I bought some candles at Aldi that were marked down to $1.12 a few days ago, and they only had a couple left. They had maybe 10, and I bought 3 of them. Well, today they had a ton more cents out. They were still $1.12. I don't know why they're not disappearing faster. Like, I probably should have loaded my buggy down. These would make fantastic gifts. I have so many candles. I don't need these, but at $1.12, like, I will save them. We'll use them for teacher gifts next year for Christmas. That's such a good deal. So, First Snow smells so good. This is like my favorite scent right now at for the holiday candles. So good. And this isn't even Christmassy. Like, we're still in winter. You could burn this. It's almost like a cologne, kind of men's cologne scent. You really could use this all throughout the year. It's not very holiday scented. I got another holiday cranberry. And then I got another First Snow, and then this one is frosted vanilla, which is also, this could be any year, like any time of the year. Vanilla is like a neutral scent, but still $1.12, $1. I can't get over that. I bought 5. I finally got my blueberries. So blueberries were $2.49. Strawberries were $2.99. I needed some more strawberries for Mr. Nate, so I got him those, and they look really good. Okay, that's everything I got at Aldi. Not too much. Oh, wait, one more thing.
It's
Shredded lettuce at Aldi.
It's
Strawberries.
and blueberries.
You like them? Yeah. Okay. Then at Aldi, I got a couple of party pizzas. I haven't bought these in a while, and the kids really like them, and they're fast and easy. So I got a cheese and a combination. Nate likes the combination. Mark and Lucy like the cheese. I went ahead and got another bag of tortilla chips because we're going to have taco bowls tonight, so we can eat some of the tortilla chips with that, and then we're going to have buffalo chicken dip later in the week, and I just didn't want to run out. So I have one bag, but I got a backup, and I really like these little bowl shapes. Mark's favorite thing right now, y'all, he decided he likes fruit snacks, and I had to open one and let him have one bribery in the store. He does so good. What do you want?
Yes.
You want to hold it?
Open it.
You want to open it? What he likes to do is play with blueberries like they're little balls. We're not playing with them. They're for eating. Okay? We're getting hangry, y'all. I got a nasal spray because I've had to use this the last couple days and I'm out. My nose has been so congested. All right, here's the Valentine's stuff I got for the kids. I will put this away and we will just add to it. So at the end of the day, at the end of the time, I will have a little basket for all of them. Here's a little tip. I don't know if you buy a lot of mini M&Ms. We do because we use these for Mark, like when he's getting his hair cut or when he goes potty and all that. We like the mini M&Ms, and the regular ones that are not holiday themed are $1.98 at the store. I cannot believe it. The holiday ones are like $1.24. So the holiday ones, it's the exact same weight. I have no idea why the regular ones are more, but I about fell over when I checked out one day. Oh, Mark. Kitty cat. I don't know if this is. Sorry, you guys. There you go. Hello, Kitty. Lucy's favorite candy is Krabby Patties, and I thought these heart-shaped Krabby Patties are cute. The kids love stickers. So I got Lucy these googly eye food stickers, and then I got Mark the hearts just because there's so many. He'll be occupied for a while. And then I got Lucy this little chocolate little pop and some sweet tart ropes. I didn't find Nate anything. He's my salty guy, so I'll do like Doritos and Cheez-Its and all that. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day. So anyway, this was on the clearance aisle for 50 cents. It was all by itself, but for 50 cents for hand soap, foaming hand soap, I snatched it up. And this was the deal of the day. So I've been checking the Walmart clearance like every day or two, the Christmas clearance in particular, and it's very picked over. These were not on there yesterday when I walked through it when I was doing my walking, but they were today. There was probably 3 or 4 times this amount. These are insulated cups. Like, they are very nicely insulated, built like hot beverage. I guess you could do cold too. But they have like a very nice insulation, a little sip part of the lid. Y'all ready for this? These were $10. I saw them during the holidays and thought they were really cute, but then I saw they were $10. I'm like, $1. I got them 90% off. They have some that say Season's Greetings. I don't know why it says like C's, like the C, Season's Greetings. And then I thought these were really cute, the hot cocoa ones. So I'm saving these for next year. I'm thinking teacher gifts. I'm thinking this, like a little, add some cocoa, add some little marshmallows and do something like that. So I'm going to have like a little box of candles and this stuff that I'm going to be using next year. But y'all, $1. I couldn't leave it. All right, so that is everything. I'm going to make Mark some lunch, and I'll see y'all back in a little bit. All right, I thought you guys might like to see what I have Mark for lunch. These are refried beans. He loves eating refried beans at the Mexican restaurant, so I just put a little bit of heavy whipping cream to increase the calories for him. Stirred it all in and heated it up. We'll cross our fingers. This is just canned refried beans. He's got some tortilla chips and some blueberries.
Oh no!
He is very hangry, so we'll see how he does. Guys, I know this video is already getting long, so don't forget, I do have timestamps if you want to skip around. Be my guest. Okay, so here's our bathroom situation. Mark is still in there, not asleep yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get started on it. He's probably going to run in and out. We have this underneath the sink cabinet, and I'll show you all how bad it is in a minute. And then we have, make sure that there's no personal information showing before I show you this. I think we're good. Okay. See, this is the problem. I'm telling y'all, do y'all hear that? Stuff is falling like nobody's business. Okay. I think I've got all the pill bottles turned around where you can't see any personal information. Okay, this is our cabinet where we store all kinds of crap. There's medicine, old EpiPens, hairspray, ponytail holders, toothbrushes, all kinds of stuff. I do have one little thing we keep out right here that holds toothbrushes that we're using, but there's a bunch of extras. I don't know if I'll tackle this today. It maybe if I get enough motivation. But my goal is really to get up down here. Okay, so this is where I keep hair stuff, feminine products, toilet paper, makeup. It's not, like I said, I think I could do this in like 20 minutes. I've got my trash bag here. I'm just going to try to organize this a little bit. It's not a lot of room, so it's kind of hard to organize it greatly, but I can make it look better than this. So here's the before, and you guys are going to be my motivation to get this cleaned out. So I'm going to put all of my hair tools in here. We're going to have a little basket for feminine products. This is my face cloth, the exfoliating face cloth I bought, and I've just rigged it up where I can hang it down here on the sink plumbing to dry it, because I really don't have another place to hang it. So here we go, you guys. I'm gonna get started with this mess. All right, you guys, so I am done. This may still look like a jumbled mess, but it is a lot better, and I think it's gonna be a lot more functional. I need to use down a lot of things that I totally forgot I had, honestly. So it's when you have stuff organized, it's amazing how much more you use it because you know it exists. Okay, so in here are all my hair tools, my straightener, curling iron, all of the blow dryer and all that. And then I also have some just random empty makeup bags for when I'm traveling. So I just kind of stuck them in the back of this basket. In the front here is all the makeup I use semi-regularly, so I don't have to dig around for it. This little organizer comes in handy for all the stuff I use more often. I put some brushes in here. There's some little travel size down here, but I'm just going to let it stay in. And then all my makeup palettes. I love having an option, like a bunch of those to, play around with. I went out and bought contact solution a couple days ago because I thought we were out. No, there was a bottle in here. It was just buried. And then I also found a lot of feminine products. I did not realize I had that many. So that basket is overflowing. And I have 2 of these over here. So I need to not buy, now I know I have it all and I will use it up before I buy more. And then back here is just a random toiletry and contacts bin. This is stuff that I don't use that much. So on a way more infrequent basis. So I know my sunscreen's back here. like random like serums and makeup that I haven't opened yet is back there. Some bath salts and bath bombs are back there. So this looks so much better. I'm going to see what I can do with this cabinet up here. So I'm not sure if I'll finish that today, but I'm going to at least kind of get started a little bit. Maybe do a couple shelves. This did not take me very long and it feels way better in here already. All right, you guys, I knocked it. Hi. I knocked it out, got it done. This is not life-changing, but it's, I mean, like earth-shattering probably to look at, but it will be very helpful for us. I got rid of 2 like Walmart-sized bags of stuff that was expired or just products I didn't like. There is a method to the madness. I know it doesn't really look like it. These little shelves are so narrow that it's really hard to get bins that fit. I do have some that fit in here, but I've got like medicine up there, medicine and lotion and powder and stuff down here. And then how we do this is like, this is David's little section. And then this is more my little section with like my contacts and a few things I use more often. And also here is mine, all of these serums. I'm really loving this Kate Somerville Exfoliate Glow Moisturizer. I really think that's made a big difference in my skin lately. We have extra toothbrushes. These fell out. Little cuticle nail set. This could be better. I will admit this could be better, but it's still a lot better than it was. We're making progress. Eyeglasses cases. I made a little section for me to set. I guarantee you most days this is going to just be out because we use it so much. But if I want to, I can set it right there. In here are just little cotton rounds. I use those for like my toner and stuff. And this is my most exciting part of cleaning out everything. I love this razor. It's the Joy razor. I love this thing, and I have lost it, and I knew it was in here, and I've looked and looked and looked. I never could find it. It was buried, but I found it. I had even borrowed, like David has, like, I don't even know what brand it was, some razor. I borrowed it. I hated it. And I was like determined not to buy another one until I found this one. And now, yay, I have a razor. If you want your razors to last a long time, dry them off after each use and store them in a cabinet. They will last so much longer. We've got like floss and stuff in here. This is like extra toothpaste, some deodorant. And then we have Q-tips and ponytail holders there, extra ponytail holders. And this really should be with the medicine, Allegra. So that's it. At least we won't have stuff falling out on us when we're trying to grab something. So I will consider this a success. Cleaning out that, getting rid of clutter. Tomorrow or hopefully sometime I need to my closet. Like that's the next thing. But we're happy with this for today. Nate will be home in like 30 minutes or less. So I'm going to go switch over the laundry and I just laid Mark down for a few minutes ago. So I'll go do some laundry and I'll see you guys back when Nate gets home. All right, you guys. So Nate is on his way home and I'm about to get him off the bus. I have not sat down. Literally, I have not sat down all day. I have been working. Let's see how many steps I'm up to. Not because it really matters. That is so weird. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to move so I can show y'all. You see, is it going to focus? 11,000 on the dot. That's so random. I don't, like I've told y'all before, I don't try to get to any certain number of steps, but it is very motivating to see like my progress and like the days that I get a lot of steps. I usually feel pretty energetic. Update on Mark's lunch. He took a few bites of the beans, maybe 2 or 3 bites at the most. I'll take it. Like I will take it. At a Mexican restaurant, he will eat so much beans, but he just likes the whole atmosphere of a Mexican restaurant. He eats a ton better taco meat and all of it. So I tried to thin out the beans because the ones we have at the restaurant are like kind of thin. And I used heavy whipping cream to thin it because I thought that would be extra calories for him. But next time I may try to just do water because I think it made the color too light. So I don't know. He did eat a few bites, so I'll take that. He did not eat his blueberries. He loves blueberries, like to hold, to look at, to play with, but he's not big on fruit. Like the pouches are about all I can get him to eat fruit-wise, so he is extremely picky. But anyway, it smells really good in here. Between the new Aldi wax warmer and my chicken in the crock pot. It smells really good. So I'm gonna get Nate off the bus. I know this video is getting long, so I don't want to just keep blabbing on. But when the kids get home, I'll show you guys how much they ate of their lunch, and we'll also show you dinner. We're gonna have an early dinner like we usually do because David has practice tonight. So we usually eat between 4 and 5. It just is what works for us because he's got to turn around and go to practice, and I really enjoy not having a full stomach at bedtime. I just feel really good when I'm not like overly full. So we're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have chicken taco burrito bowls. So I also have some more chicken defrosting. I really need to use the chicken I have because I have so much of it in the freezer. I have some chicken defrosting that was in like a big family pack, and once that defrosts enough for me to put in Ziploc bags, I'm going to do that. And tomorrow I'm going to cook just plain shredded chicken, just seasoned plain chicken, not taco seasoning. And we're going to make chicken pot pie and buffalo chicken dip later in the week. So I'm going to go ahead and prep the chicken for that. So chicken's not one of my favorite things, but there are some recipes that I really enjoy. So anyway, I'm tired, y'all. I'm gonna get Nate and then I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. You guys, I want to show you this because I always heard this was easier, but I've never actually tried it. Layla's watching me. First of all, let me just go ahead and show you Nate's lunch. He ate everything. I had chicken, so in a big family pack from Kroger, like one of those big ones when they go on sale. I usually come right home, trim off the fat because I'm obsessed with like getting every little bit of nasty stuff off of the chicken. I usually do all that, trim it all up, and then package it. And it's always like an ordeal. I hate doing it. Well, this time I didn't have time to do that, so I just threw them in the freezer. Today I got it out of the freezer in the big tray, and I just let it sit in my sink until it was a little bit thawed. Like the chicken is still hard as a rock, but it was thawed enough I could get it out of the package in the little tray. And then I trimmed off the fat and all of the gross parts while it was still frozen. What normally would probably take me 20 minutes because I'm so obsessive about it, took me like 5 minutes. It was awesome. So I double bagged this so nothing is going to leak in my fridge, and I'm going to stick this in here, and tomorrow this is what we're going to make. Our shredded chicken for all the chicken pot pie and the buffalo chicken dip. So I'm going to do that from now on. No more struggling with thawed chicken. Just freeze it and then do it. So that's going to be very, very helpful. Layla's watching me. Layla, I don't have anything for you yet. I told you I was going to sit down. I have not sat down yet. So now I'm going to sit down until Lucy gets home. You guys, as soon as I sat down, the doorbell camera showed that I was getting a package delivered, and it's my new air fryer, so I had to unbox it. Look how sleek it is. I did a whole review video on the Cosori air fryer, the one I used to have, so I will link that below if you want to see it. I made like wings in it, and it looks very similar, but they've updated it a lot. I've had mine for years. I want to make this very clear. I paid for this one. This is not sponsored. They did not send this to me. I just have really loved my other one, and I needed a replacement. So look, they've actually updated it quite a bit. The basket was always a pain to clean, and they've made it where this thing just pops out, and it looks like it just pops right back in. How handy to clean that is going to be. And then look at the top here. Let's see. You turn it on. Well, you have to have it closed. Turn it on. And let's say we're going to make, look at that, fries. And then it'll tell you like when to shake it, how much, how long. It's just so cool. There's all these different modes. Or you can just do a manual thing. So fancy. This was not expensive either. I think they're like around $100, but then they had like a $10 off code or coupon to click. So I will link it below on Amazon if you're interested. I loved my other one, and it comes with a little recipe book if you need it. I also ordered something else to go with this. Okay, so I've seen lots of people talk about these little parchment paper things. I think these will be really handy for certain things like that. Like maybe if there's like a lot more, like I tossed green beans in oil. That is such a pain to clean. I think these would be really nice, and they were really cheap. So let's see how well they fit. Like, it's literally perfect. This wasn't that much either. It was like $7.99, or no, maybe more than that. Maybe closer to $10. But there's 120 of them. It just says to preheat it before you put the paper in so that it won't burn. But anyway, I'm really excited. I will link everything I just said. I will link it down below. But I am so pumped to try this out. Yet again, change of plans. Before I clean this, Lucy ate all of her food except 2 little tiny pieces of cauliflower. As soon as I told y'all I was going to sit down, I heard Mark screaming in his room. He had only been asleep for maybe an hour, and he was screaming, and I couldn't calm him down, and I thought maybe he had a bad dream. Well, now he's holding his ear saying, ear hurts, and screaming. Now he's happy, but he was screaming. So I called David to see if he could run home to be with the big kids. I know he has practice tonight, but I thought maybe it's 3:30 right now. If I ran him to urgent care, I could be back in a couple hours. I hate to just not get him seen today. He told me this morning his ear hurt, but it was after he was playing, and I thought maybe he ran into something. He only mentioned it one time, and then I kissed it, and he said, all better. So I'm not, it was like around 11 or so when he said that. But then he hasn't mentioned it again all day until when he woke up with it hurting. So David's going to try to come home real quick so that I can take him up to urgent care. So I will let you guys know how it goes. Hopefully they can go ahead and get him started on the antibiotic and he could feel a lot better. So such a bummer, Sharky. Does your ear hurt?
No.
Oh, he's saying no. Which one? Which one? Yeah, he's pointing to his left ear. So you want to go get it feeling better? Yeah. We'll see y'all back. I'll let you guys know what they say. I'm so tired, you guys. I don't think I've been this active in weeks. My legs hurt. Every time I kept telling y'all today, I'm going to sit down, then something would happen. I never did sit down. This is the first time I'm sitting down. Okay. So David came home early so I could take Mark to the urgent care. I looked up the time. It was right around 3:30 when I looked up the time, and it said they were up until 8. And I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. So David got home. We were at urgent care at 3:40. I walked in the doors at 3:40. And we've been to this urgent care many times. Anyway, she's the receptionist. I'm telling her, like, my baby has an ear infection. My toddler has an ear infection or has an ear pain. I just want to get him checked out. And she goes, do you have an appointment? I'm like, no. We've made appointments with him before, but it's been like kind of like a hold your place in line kind of thing. Like, anyway, you didn't never have to have an appointment, you know, so it's urgent care. And I'm like, no, he just started with the ear pain and I want to get him checked out. Like, we didn't know to make an appointment. We didn't really have time to make an appointment. And she said, well, unfortunately, our doctor has closed out walk-ins for today. So we are only seeing people that have an appointment. And I said, so I can't just wait for however long it takes. I don't mind waiting. Can I not just wait because I really want him to get him seen? He's hurting. At this point, he was like crying. And she's like, unfortunately not. You have to have an appointment. I can get you in the morning though. And I was like, well, at that point, I can just call his pediatrician. So I left. I was just so irritated. I've calmed down now. He's doing a lot better. I gave him some Tylenol. And then before he goes to bed, I'm going to do the Motrin because it lasts a little bit longer. But I was just so annoyed. Like, why do you have to have an appointment at urgent care? I was there over 4 hours before they close. Like, don't make so many appointments if you, like, I don't know. This doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if that's just me, if your urgent cares do that. But I've always been able to just walk in and wait. It's urgent care. Like, obviously, I didn't know I was going to need an appointment, or I would have just called the pediatrician this morning, you know. Mark did tell me around 11 that his ear was hurting, but it was such a brief thing. And that kind of like in the back of my mind, I was thinking, I wonder if I should take him to the doctor. But obviously I wanted to wait to make sure it wasn't just him, like, you know, getting scratched or who knows, he's a toddler. So he couldn't tell me like what exactly was going on with his ear. He just said, ear hurt. I kissed it and he said, all better. And that was it. And it wasn't until after he woke up from his nap that he was screaming. So that was a big fail. I was super annoyed. I know it wasn't that lady's fault. Like, she was probably repeating orders, and I know, like, they're probably short-staffed or whatever is going on. I just feel like that's not right. Like, urgent care should be for emergencies, obviously not emergency room. So basically, I was like, well, what can I do to get him seen? And the only option was the emergency room. So I'm like, I'm not taking him to the emergency room and getting him exposed to God knows what, you know. So he's doing okay. And what was so sad is we were walking out of the urgent care. I was so annoyed too. I was walking out and Mark was screaming, no, no, doctors, doctors. And they still let us walk out. I ended up reading some reviews because I'm like, is this normal for this practice? Because I've never had a problem before. So I was reading a bunch of reviews. Apparently other people have had the same complaint. I don't know. It seems weird. And I also left a review because I'm hoping if enough people review it, then maybe they'll change something if the people aren't happy, you know. So anyway, if he's still hurting in the morning, I'm just going to call the pediatrician first thing. We'll be able to get right in. I'm sure they're usually really good about getting us in. I love his pediatrician's office. So we'll just see how the night goes. I know we can do like warm compresses and all that. So in the night, if it's bad, that's what I'll do. But man, that was so annoying. I came home and poor David had to rush home. I was trying so hard to like have it all together, live our life together, you know, and I'm like, okay, well, dinner's in the crock pot, but this is what you can do to finish it for me. And then I'll come back from the urgent care and we'll figure out how to do the pharmacy so you can get to practice. And we were like coordinating all this while I'm like rushing to the urgent care with him. And anyway, I texted David. I'm like, I'm coming home. They can't see him. So all of that was for nothing. David was supposed to have practice tonight, but a bunch of people texted him and said they couldn't come tonight. So he ended up moving it to Thursday. So anyway, it's going to be Thursday. And also on Thursday of this week, so the day you guys are watching this video, if you're watching it when it comes out, I'm planning on doing a live chat. It's going to be a real casual live chat. I'm not going to get all done up. I'm probably going to be in my pajamas. So if you want to come hang out with me, it will probably be between 8:30 and 9 Eastern Standard Time, Thursday night, the 19th. Please join me. I will post probably on the community tab and stuff like that too. But no pressure, but if you want to hang out, there will still be normal videos going up. Anyway, okay. Dinner. I came home and I finished dinner, y'all. Dinner was like my favorite dinner we've had all week. So good. Make this chicken. It was the easiest and most delicious payoff. I put a big family pack of chicken breast in the crock pot. I sprayed the crock pot first. I know you can use the liners. I don't really like the liners, but you can use them if you want. Put the big family pack of chicken breast in. I took a bottle, like a big jar of salsa, like a regular size jar. I don't know, like 16 ounces, 15 ounces jar of salsa. I used the Great Value lime and garlic one. It's really good, the Cantina one. I blended it before I put it in. You don't have to. Poured that over the chicken, 1 packet of taco seasoning, and 1 block of cream cheese. Let it go all day. And then I took the chicken out of the liquid, did my little trick to shred chicken really fast, the little hand mixer. It shreds it right up perfectly. And then I put all of that shredded chicken back in that. It's like a, you know, like the salsa and all that was still in the crock pot. And when you shred the chicken, it kind of like absorbs. It's still very saucy, but it kind of absorbs all of that liquid. And we put it over rice, and then I topped it with lettuce and some crunched up tortilla chips and cheese and taco sauce and sour cream. So I will show you my bowl right here, y'all. It was so good. There was no words. Like, David was like, holy cow. And it was so easy. And I have a ton of it left. So I put half straight into a freezer bag. I'm going to freeze it for like a whole nother meal. And we still have leftovers on the half that we ate. So you could put it in tacos, nachos, burrito bowls. It would be good in enchiladas, like any sort of like Mexican thing. It was really, really good. So we had that for dinner, and we're getting ready now for it to be the end of the night. Thank God. So I am going to edit this video, and I'm going to take a very long bath. Hallelujah for bubble baths. Oh, I'm so thankful that our house has a nice tub because My legs hurt so bad. But anyway, hopefully Mark has an okay night. And like I said, we'll go to the doctor if we need to tomorrow, which is kind of a bummer because I wanted to take him back to the playhouse tomorrow, but we could always move that to Thursday. So while we have that membership, I'm trying to take advantage of it. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry if you didn't like how long this video is, but I know a lot of you say you really like the long videos. So here you go, present to present. I love you guys. If you liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow.